Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another reading of the Bible. We are in 2 Chronicles 4. 2 Chronicles 4. Moreover, he made an altar, this is Solomon. He made an altar of brass, 20 cubits the length thereof, and 20 cubits the breadth thereof, and 10 cubits the height thereof. Also he made a molten sea of 10 cubits from brim to brim, round in compass, and 5 cubits in height thereof. And a line of 30 cubits did compass it round about. Under it was the similitude of oxen, which did compass it round about. 10 in a cubit, compassing the sea around about. 2 rows of oxen were cast when it was cast. It stood upon 12 oxen, 3 looking toward the north, 3 looking toward the west, 3 looking toward the south, 3 looking toward the east. And the sea was set above upon them, and all the hinder parts were inward. The thickness of it was a handbreadth, and the brim of it like the work of the brim of a cup with flowers of lilies, and it received and held 3,000 baths. He made also 10 levers, and put 5 on the right hand. Let me turn the page here. Oh, come on. 5 on the left, 5 on the right, 5 on the left, to watch in them such things as they offered for the burnt offerings. They watched in them, but the sea was for the priests to watch it. He made 10 candlesticks of gold according to their form, and set them in the temple, 5 on the right and 5 on the left. He made also 10 tables, and placed them in the table, 5 on the right, 5 on the left. He made 100 basins of gold. Furthermore, he made the court of the priests and the great court, the doors for the court, and overlaid the doors of them with brass. He set the sea on the right side of the east end over against the south. Huram made pots and shovels and the basins. Hiram finished the work that he was. Oh, this is Hiram, not Solomon. Hiram finished the work that he was to make for King Solomon for the house of God. To wit, the 2 pillars and the pommels and the chapiters which were on the top of the pillars, and the 2 wreaths to cover the 2 pommels of the chapiters which were on the top of the pillars. 400 pomegranates on 2 wreaths, 2 rows of pomegranates on each wreath, to cover the 2 pommels of the chapiters which were upon the pillars. He made also bases and lavers made he upon the bases. 1 sea and 12 oxen under it. The pots also, and the shovels, the flesh hooks, and all their instruments did Hiram his father make to King Solomon for the house of the Lord of bright brass. In the plain of Jordan did the king cast them in the clay ground between Succoth and Zeradatha. Thus Solomon made all these vessels in great abundance, for the weight of the brass could not be found out. Solomon made all the vessels that were for the house of God, the golden altar also, and tables whereon the showbread was set. Moreover, the candlesticks with their lamps, that they should burn after the manner before the oracle of pure gold. The flowers and the lamps and the tongs made he of gold, and that perfect gold. The snuffers, interesting word, the snuffers, and the basins and the spoons and the censers of pure gold, and the entry of the house, the inner doors thereof, for the most holy place, and the doors of the house of the temple were of gold. So a lot of gold and a lot of brass. Hope you enjoyed this reading. That was chapter 4 of 2 Chronicles. Have a great day.